Hello everyone. I've been busy making little miniature envelopes and making things out of them or doing things with them. So I thought I would do one with you, show you what I've made, and then we'd make one more of these things. So a little piece of book paper that I've put that little piece on there already because it was just hanging around. It's a little piece of book paper, 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches long by maybe just 2 inches across. And all you do is fold it in halves that way and just pinch the very top. Then you fold one side down until it's square, fold the other down until it's square, and then I fold those pieces across that way. Leave a little bit of room for the bottom of the envelope and fold that up like that. Oops. Stick it all down, and there you have a very cute little envelope that you can decorate and make things out of. Now I'm leaving this one open so that I can remember how to get my text going the same way, because on some of them I've got it upside down, I've got it sideways, I've got it back to front, I've got it inside out, I've got it all over the place. But what I decided to do with these that I had decorated, or some of them, I've got other little ones over here, but the little dot of Kindy Glitz is still drying, so I can't play with those just yet. They have to stay over there on their own. They're in isolation. They need to get better. But what I did was got a piece of watercolor paper. That's a little piece of wax that has not gone into the mold properly. Let me just cut that off, otherwise it's going to annoy me. That's better. A little piece of watercolor paper that I have spent some time and embossed a few sheets of it so that I can play with embossed paper when I want to. And it's just card size, just a little bit bigger than a card. So, you know, it's perfect. But I thought I would put it onto a piece of multicolored paper, go across the top of it and enhance the clocks and cogs and whatever else is on there, and then put some envelopes on it, like a little collage of envelopes. I can then use this as a tuck-in spot there, or I can use it as another tuck-in spot there, or I can just have it in a journal on its own and journal around it. But this is what I thought we would do together. So what I've done, I've got some of these here, and I'll just leave that. Oh, and I put one of my little wax seals on here with a lovely rose. I did not know what this mold was. It turns out there's a whale in there and stars and moons and all sorts of other things. So I thought, okay, we'll see if we're going to fix that to this once we're done. Now I'm just using little bits. I had used this piece for something else, so I thought, right, that's leftovers. And it's very bright and green and it matches the purple. So let's get into doing this. That doesn't look very straight. No, I didn't think it was. Pencil would be better. Whoopsie. So let's bring that. Yeah, that's straight, that's straight. That's a little bit crooked, so it needs to come off about there, just a smidge. Okay, let's see how good my smidge can get with scissors. Now, are thou straight? Yeah. It's close enough. Okay, that piece can go into the bin because I'm not saving little bits at the minute. Now I'll get some double-sided tape. I have 12 little seal molds, as I call them, presses, whatever you want to call them. I call them little molds because they're molding the wax, so that's good enough. And I discovered that Temu have a little case that holds the seals in nice and neat and in order, and it holds 26, so look out folks, here we go. As my youngest son said very cheekily, and so it begins. Yeah, of course. If you've got something that holds 26, you've got to fill it up, don't you? Tell me I'm wrong. Go on. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't mind being corrected. If you can find a logical reason why I don't have to fill it up, I will listen. But it better be crafter's logic, okay? None of this non-crafting stuff that says, no, you can't do that. You don't need all that. No, that's not logical. That is not my crafter's brain talking. So I will still listen to your point of view, though, if you choose to share it. Glue stick. We'll just go across the raised. I'm not going to push it down into the embossing. I don't want to unemboss it. The tape will hold it mostly in place. I just need the little bits in the middle to just to be touched. All right, now because this is so bright, we don't need a huge border around it. Okay, and I'm confident enough to cut this with my scissors. You should see the frown on my face. I don't know why I'm frowning. Probably because I'm concentrating extra hard. Bin those bits. Bring in my colouring tool, which is really, I really do have to go to a shop and get another set of these if I can, or something similar. Maybe a little cheapy shop. That might be the guy. See what they have to offer. If they're little brushes on sticks, that'd be awesome. I could go to my favourite paper stockist and craft stockist, but I'm not all that flush with pennies at the moment. All right. Now to place some of these, and I don't think I'll put, oh, the red one on there might look all right. Let's have a look. I don't want that one covered up. This one might be okay. It's not going to be very wide, this one, I don't think, because the size of the mat. And the brown one, that's okay to cover that little bit up. I don't mind that. That one. Or the bigger one. Might have to move it up a little bit, but that's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Where's my tweezer? I had it a minute ago. All right, what did I do with it? Where did I hide it? That's what happens when you don't put things away, Ruth. Don't put them down. Put them away. Yes, Mum. Putting things away that I don't need at the moment. Excuse me for half a second. You can go over there, Mr. Kindiglitz, because I don't need you out at the minute. Okay, pen can go away too, because I don't need you. Okay, tweezers are here. Very good. Glue is in this hand. Also good. What was that? Oh, the little glue ring. These little things give me the giggles, and I'm not going to tell you why. Glue around the outside into the corners. Have to make sure you get the corners, otherwise they don't stick right. Okay, now that one right up there. See, that one's upside down, and I've just put it on upside down again. Wally, Ruth, what are you doing? It's not upside down now, it's up the right way. Okay. That wasn't very logical at all. All right, now, I don't think I want that one just there yet because it's a bit dull. Let's put this one up there. Yeah. Don't want the blue-green ones together because it gets a little bit boring. You've got to split your colours up. Press it down, press it down, press it down, press it down. Let it go. Why have you got a 4 and a 3? You got lucky. I guess I'm going to cover up one of your 3s. Sorry. And take it off there and put it on here because now it's not going to be seen. That was sneaky. One way to get more bang for your buck. I don't know where that saying came from. Oh, we won't cover up the word list. Okay, now we can put the red one in here. That would look nice. Maybe down a little bit. Like that. I did the direct to paper ink thing with my ink pads to get the depth of the colour of these. Some of them, because of the colour of the ink, they're not very deep, but this red is very vibrant. And the yellow is too. They're just beautiful. But I don't mind the muted colours on the others. They look just as nice. Little bitsy down so you're not crooked. And the last one down there. Oh, that works so well. I impress myself sometimes. I sit here and think, Ruth, you're being a wally. But I think, no, I'm not, because I'm appreciating my own talents. It's all a part of self-identification, self-awareness, and self-appreciation. My story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, where can I put the whale? There. Or there. Or even down here. I like that spot there, I think. Okay, let's see if I can get this to stick with some double-sided tape. I haven't yet ordered the little glue circles that are made for these things. And I did put some glue on one of them and it didn't really stick all that well. So what I'm going to try and do is get this double-sided tape on here. Ruth, use the tools you've got. And I'll put a little bit of the wet glue on here and here to see if that will help it stay in place as well as the double-sided tape. Okie doke, let's have a go at this. Now he's breeching, so I'll put him that way. I'm not going to try and move that now. That would be silly of me. So there you go, lovelies. That's something you can do with your little miniature envelopes. I made a taller one using a piece of scrap paper as my backing, and I put it down the side of my journal. You can see the colour paper there. Then I put some lovely fibres and then the little envelopes, and there's my journaling. So that's what I did with some, and I've made these other two. I can pop them into an envelope and send them away for some happy mail, and the new owner can then use them for what she wants to use them for, or wants to use this for. But that's it for today, folks. I'll catch up with you another time. Bye-bye now.